My name is Shashank and I have been into the fintech industry for about 6 to 8 years now. I started initially as an operations manager. I built teams, I scaled processes, and I eventually pivoted to the product management role. Primarily because it always fascinated me how each, not per se day, but each week is so different than the last one that you spend. And there are always new problems to encounter. You are closer to the business and you are closer to your users, for whom ultimately your product or the service for you are managing is going to be the end delivery to. So you are the key position and that you enjoy being in the product role is something which always fascinated me. Here it's a revolving credit line to be precise, and where the users can come and borrow and keep borrowing until revolving the line that they have got. Unlike a personal loan, when you withdraw one and you're done with it, it is a lifetime revolving credit line, and I own that product from the origination standpoint, where the customer user onboards to what journey they have to be taken through, while at the same time catering to the RBI regulations, for example, the risk and fraud rules that have to be in, because a lot of fraudsters will come, they will find a gap in your solution, and they will, so it has to be airtight, it has to be properly verified, a user has to be, yet at the same time delivering a smoother experience to the user and not making it arduous like a banking application. And so that is my role here, to make it as smooth as for the user, while at the same time make sure that the right set of users are going through the journey and not everybody is just going through it. I think first things first is having the mindset of obsession with the users. That has to be there in a PM. I mean, you need to be obsessed with your users, or to whoever. I mean, it can be an enterprise is your users. You need to be obsessed with their mindset and their thinking abilities, and you have to always look from the shoes of them. Second is first principle thinking. You can, like you said, it can be a skill or it comes naturally to people. As I said, the first principle thinking really helps a PM to differentiate and build scalable products with strong fundamentals. Your boundaries become very strong, your fundamentals become very strong, and then the building that you build is going to be very strong naturally. So first principle thinking is something that's very much encouraged, I feel, and it's a very important trait. Even I learned it as I went. If you take an eagle's eye view, not much has changed from principles, right? The fundamentals still remain the same. What is changing is your tech stack is changing. Maybe your Web3 is creeping in, for example, or the advent of AI like ChatGPT, etc. As PMs, we need to be more productive. That's the key point. And how you can leverage these tools, which are freely or easily available outside, to more efficiently drive what you're driving. But all I want to say is just keep on the lookout of that opportunity and keep sharpening the blade, because all it takes is one swing after that. So just be on the lookout and keep sharpening your skills, keep reading a lot. The more you read, the more you align yourself with the industry practices. Although you're not in the same industry or you're not seeing it for yourself firsthand, but if you keep reading, it will align your subconscious mind to think on those lines. And naturally, at the end of the day, I feel that product management, simply put, is logic plus management put together, right? It's math, it's basic logical reasoning, and management, stakeholder management, data management, all that things come into play. So that's all the advice that I have.